Kazakhstan continues to prepare to Expo 2017. Preparatory work for the International Specialized Exhibition is conducted according to schedule. Moreover, it is referred not only to construction of exhibition complexes, but also to various events dedicated to this large-scale exhibition. They were conducted during 2014 and today in program Expo 2017 about the most interesting of them. The word mascot is borrowed from French language and is translated as a talisman of good fortune and happiness. Everyone knows well, for example, talismans accompanying the Olympic Games. In anticipation of the Expo 2017, it was also decided to choose a mascot. Especially for this reason, an international competition for the best design was announced. According to the rules, individual designers and design agencies could participate. An important requirement was the presence of experience in the design of at least 3 years. We have announced the competition as a big and international event. We have received requests from totally different countries: Israel, Brazil, America, the Ukraine and Russia. There were many requests from Kazakhstan. We really did not expect that there will be such interesting and creative mascots. Design projects of members from around the world were accepted in the period from 20th of May to the 20th of June 2014. Works came from Mexico, Venezuela, Portugal, Germany, Switzerland, United Kingdom, Spain, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Belgium, Lithuania, Romania, Poland, India, and Indonesia. Totally, more than 80 works were addressed to the contest. According to the requirements for design, the mascot of Expo 2017 was supposed to be an animate or inanimate character, reflecting the theme of the exhibition, energy of the future, and features of the culture of the host site, the Republic of Kazakhstan. Some were not able to convey the specifics of Kazakhstan. Some had interesting solutions, but they do not fully understand what is required. What is the country of Kazakhstan? What is the energy of the future? That is that this topic was not disclosed, although there were interesting works. Well, for example, a designer from India came up with a turtle. Why turtle is unclear. It would be interesting, but unfortunately probably it does not belong to our country. So I think it is no coincidence that we have Kazakhstani agencies that are presented today. Those who know the spirit of the people and those who know the spirit of the country, and who certainly participated in such large national projects before. The contest took place in 3 stages. The first stage was selection of the best and respectively the final works by a special commission. The selection commission was represented by a focus group which chose 7 mascots. We conducted focus groups. We interviewed people who were disinterested. That is to select some nominations. That is, there were 2 focus groups, plus we invited famous designers who could also evaluate. It was not so much 4 people, but nonetheless, in the combination of all these factors, that is, it is relevancy to the subject, exposure of the subject, relevancy to the country, exposure of Kazakhstan, compatibility with the current logo, a brand book that exists now, and it's how a talisman, a mascot can show itself in the future. In advertising materials, corporate materials, how simple or complicated it is by performing. Well, let's say, these are the main criteria for the evaluation performed for those or other works. According to the results of online voting, 3 finalists of projects of an official mascot were identified. For 2 weeks, Kazakhstani people voted for the best, in their opinion, mascot of the International Specialized Exhibition, Expo 2017. One could cast its vote on a dedicated website. Voting officially ended on 18th of August. According to the results, the first place took a talisman Tengri and Bori, the second place took a talisman Kunsulu, Bobek and Nulan, and the third place mascots are Kunsulu, Daulhan and Tolknai. Then there were the talismans Energik, Danara, Zhurikh and Azad Beke and their men as mascots for the Expo 2017. All 7 candidates admitted to vote have been selected by the commission. In the third and final stage, mascots leaders of voting will be reviewed by the State Commission and the best design project will be selected from them. According to the results of the contest, its winner will sign an agreement to develop a brand book of Mascot Expo 2017 and confirm officially the authorship of a mascot of the international exhibition. Social lottery now appeared in Kazakhstan too. This is a new online draw lottery Expo Lotto. Funds from the first social lottery will be used for construction of Expo pavilions and for other purposes related to organization of such exhibition. Currently, Operator's network has about 1,000 sale outlets throughout Kazakhstan. Expo Lotto differs from current lotteries that exist on Kazakhstani market. The first difference is that numbers are chosen by the player. The second, that the prize fund is not fixed and depends on the amount of tickets sold. If jackpot is not drawn at the current draw, it does not burn away but transferred to the next draw. So jackpot amount grows from draw to draw every day. And the third difference of Expo Lotto from other lotteries is online system that instantly processes the data and all information is delivered to information center, which provides full transparency of the lottery and its reliability. After announcement of winning combination for a draw, online system immediately shows number of winners, winning amount, city where lottery tickets were bought. Since all data is completely accessible online, system can be called the most modern and transparent in the world. Lottery Expo Lotto promises to be revolutionary in the history of Kazakhstan lotteries. This is our first experience, however. Experience of other countries shows that it is positive. In July of this year, on the initiative of the national movement Kazakhstan 2050, a project named Ecobag was launched in the country. The essence of the initiative is to abandon plastic bags, opting for a reusable cloth bag or paper bags. In order to convince people that it is really necessary, the activists carry out outreach activities and have mounted the Eco Day campaign in one of their supermarkets. Customers were offered at the cash register to pack their purchases not in the usual plastic t-shirts, but in colorful bags made by the Expo 17 company. These bags are made of environmentally friendly materials that decompose within half a day in special equipment. They do not pollute the atmosphere and just look nice. Previously, such eco-bags have not been made in Kazakhstan, at least in large quantities. This eco-bag is made from raw materials which are 100% Kazakhstani. The cotton is manufactured in South Kazakhstan, fabric is also made there, and it is soon near Astana. Previously, such bags were quite expensive, so ordinary people could not afford them. For example, those imported from Germany cost 3,500 tenges, those from Russia 2,500 tenges. This eco-bag costs 700 tenges. In other words, being eco-friendly has become affordable. Starting in July, the project immediately received wide publicity and support, and its initiators have achieved tremendous results. A huge number of people have expressed a desire to participate in building an environmentally safe future for our country. I would like to emphasize that during the 6 months of our project, thanks to all our initiatives, support from the state, from socially responsible business, and our responsible citizens, we have managed to reduce the consumption of plastic bags by 1.3 billion over 6 months. When in 2013, the Museum of the First President of Kazakhstan organized a series of open lessons on the Expo 2017 topic, the staff could not expect that this initiative would be continued, and on such a massive scale. The idea was immediately supported by the staff of a number of metropolitan schools and colleges, who continued this series of thematic lessons. Companions exchanged experience in holding these interactive sessions with school children and students, and then, having selected the best lessons, proposed that the Expo 2017 national company release a handbook for all teachers in the country. This idea was accepted with great enthusiasm. As a result, the handbook was published and became known as The Future Starts Today, Expo 2017 Astana. The new collection was presented at the Museum of the First President of the Republic of Kazakhstan and was the first joint project of the museum and the schools of Astana. The publication of this handbook appeared to be relevant. The experience has shown that the students are very interested in this topic. The authors of the project, and these are mainly history teachers of the capital city, took part in the presentation. They presented this collection and a detailed account of its goal and purpose.
Это будет колоссальным таким материалом, который поможет нам на протяжении 2015.
It will be a colossal material which will help us raise the level of our students' information space during 2015, 2016 and up to the date of the Expo 2017. This will also play a big role in arousing in them the sense of good citizenship, patriotism and pride in our country.
Патриотизма, чувство гордости за нашу страну.